Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. This time around, we're going to keep logging away here. Last episode, I remember we just cleaned up the rest of this block, or as much as it that we're willing to do here. So in this one, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of finish off this block. We're going to throw as much of this wood on the truck as we can get on there. I'm pretty sure we can get it all. But yeah, we're going to kind of toss it on there, see how that goes. And yeah, I think we should be good to go after that. Oh, except for my pedals aren't working, so that's not going to help out too well. Which is good because I had to remember to set my timer anyhow. Which is still set from work, and apparently it was 4 hours since then, so that's good to know. So we're using a different loader this time. It's pretty much the same head that's on the Sabertooth. Like I said, pretty much an exact clone of that head, but I wanted to put it on a different machine just to kind of change things up a little bit. I actually have another machine coming out soonish that has this exact same head again. It's actually a really good, really good grapple. So I figured I'd put it on something else just to make things a little bit more interesting. So that'll be coming up here in an episode eventually. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Good enough. So these are a little bit longer. I think we cut to 7s if I remember correctly. That's why they're kind of being a little finicky. I should have done something a little shorter. These are kind of rough to put on the truck. This truck doesn't agree with 7s so much. At least not 2 bunks of 7s. Or 8s. These might even be 8s. I can't remember now. Sometimes I get weeks between recording these episodes and I forget what I did in the last one. I remember what I did. I just don't remember small specific things like cut sizes and stuff like that. So we'll see how much we can get on here. I think we should be able to get this whole block cleaned up just on this truck alone, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, there wasn't really much in this block, really, was there? What did we get, like 2 loads out of here? The other one's sitting at the mill, kind of half on a trailer, half off of a trailer. I think that's all we got was just the 2, if I remember correctly. Should be able to get at least 1 more scoop on there. And then we can lock that bad boy up. There we go. Beauty. Okay. Let's lock that on and pull ahead a little bit there. Nice, actually fit on there quite well. And we still got, I think we got enough. I don't think we'll get a full bunk out of it, but we'll get definitely a few pieces on here for sure. Let's see what we got here. Always a mystery to know how much wood's going to fit on a truck sometimes. I mean, after you do it long enough, you can kind of guesstimate exactly how much will fit on there and how well. This game always a mystery. Sometimes sometimes it fits, sometimes it doesn't. Let's try to build a nice little base here so it's not too little wobbly. There we go. So what's new in the news? Modding wise, there's some really interesting stuff so far. As you saw in the last video, I think if I recorded everything in sync, in the last video you probably saw that forwarder come out. So that's pretty cool. That one's getting a huge pile of revisiting. As you saw in that video, we had a few little issues with that. So that stuff's been, I'm pretty sure, worked out. Once I record the next one, we'll find out. That'll be kind of another beta test there. Yeah, lots of neat little projects. Lots of re-releases happening over the next while. Re-releasing old machines that were in the, like the 10 packs. So we're basically doing rescaled versions of old machines, reworked versions of old machines with all the new physics and stuff. So that's pretty exciting to get everything kind of on the same page for a change. Just gonna put this with butts forward. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty nice. Another thing, what else did we do? We re-optimized the machine since then, so these machines have all been upgraded to, well, I don't know, I haven't quite called them version 3 yet, but eventually they will be version 3. And these versions of the machines, performance-wise, are much nicer, a lot smoother. They use a lot less texture memory now because we dumbed the textures down a little bit. Basically what I did is I went through and I dumbed the textures down in areas that didn't need you know, 4K texturing. Because a lot of this stuff has like 4K texturing in areas where you don't even see detail, so it's just loading a whole bunch of texture memory for no reason on your card. And that's kind of what we're trying to ultimately avoid. Obviously, I wasn't much of a developer. I was more of a just this random mod creator guy, but now I'm trying to look into kind of the development side, because I want these mods to perform the best that they possibly can, and the only way we could do that is to constantly optimize them. So we went back to the drawing board on some ideas, and I think these ones have probably been the most optimized. It's not like a huge improvement. I'd say maybe a 20... That's probably being generous. Let's say maybe a 10 to 15% increase in frame rate, which is still nice to see, especially on the older computers there. And maybe a 20 to 30% drop in file sizes for the actual mods. That's a nice improvement as well. So what we're going to do is lock this bad boy up, get her rolling. I think we pretty much cleaned up that block, so that's good. Oh, I see one straggler out here that fell off probably sometime during our last little ordeal there. So let's take this through here. Beauty. So yeah, so far so good though. The mods are definitely coming along, and like I said, those new / old re-releases are going to be pretty successful, I think. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to come of that. Should be wild times. Definitely some wild times. So this, I think I'm just going to keep parking them in here. I kind of wanted to put this in here to bury this one because it was a horrible load, that one. It was a terrible load. I think what I'll do is I'll back this guy in here if I can manage it. We even sold a bit of wood, look at that. There we go. Something like this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unlock that load and I'm going to bump it up. Just for parking standards. I don't really care about it otherwise. Beauty. BEA beauty. Now we can go back. Probably hook onto another trailer. How are we doing for time? We're only 6 minutes in. I think that's pretty good. I might keep building this road a little bit then. I know how much you guys probably just love the road building. That's good. Then I can talk about politics and, you know, political sciences and arts and crafts. You know, that kind of stuff. Knitting. You guys into knitting? You ain't a cool, badass bro unless you into knitting. Let me tell you. Let's see here. Hook this guy on. In our next block, I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? You think we should do longs, or do you think we should do like a shorter short? We're doing shorts on the other map, so maybe what we'll do is we'll switch over to longs on this one. The 14s seem to be the most popular ones to load up, so I think we'll go with that. For the rest of this episode, we're going to be doing some more fun road building with your favorite host, Jordan. This is going to be fun. I like road building. I know I say that all the time, but I really do like it. It's so much fun. How wide should we make this road? Let's just make a dinky little road. Just a one-laner, little teeny one. Nothing too advanced. Just a spot. And I should actually go right past that mill, honestly. Okay, so maybe we'll widen it a little, just a little bit. We'll just make this skinny little connecting road here. Technically, we're not going to... Actually, well, technically, we're not putting any loads in the mill in this one. Although we probably could. I like storing them in single player. That's just way more fun, storing the loads. So let's see here. Let's pull right up here. Get that arm way out there. Do a nice stroke back. Yeah, that's how you build a road right there. We're just going to walk way to the front. Do a big stroke back. Now our target's kind of on the other side of the mill here, so we're just going to go right off the front face of the mill, I think. This thing's beautiful at cleaning up those spots. Just beautiful. Oh, itchy eye, can't help myself. There we go. Had to scratch that. That felt good. So yeah, what's new in the world other than modding? Let's see here. The Prince Henry, or Harry, proves what I know about royalty. He's getting married. Everyone's having a big hullabaloo about that. You know, volcanoes exploding in Hawaii. More school shootings. My lord, there's been way too much of that. I don't think I've ever seen so many school shootings in 1 year. Or maybe I just haven't been watching the news long enough. I don't know. It seems pretty wild. So between the royals getting married, a volcano erupting in Hawaii, and more school shootings, I don't even know what to comment on. That's a lot of craziness right there. Far too much. Personally, I'm not a fan of any of it. I don't want to, wouldn't want to experience any of that. Well, royalty I wouldn't mind experiencing. That would be kind of fun. I could be royalty for a day, try it out. Yeah. Get myself one of them limo cats. I want a limo cat. Then again, who doesn't want a limo cat? School shootings, I don't want to experience that. Volcano in Hawaii, I really don't want to experience that. That would be unfortunate. At least in a school shooting, you have a small % chance of being able to defend yourself. You know, maybe you'll catch the gunman off guard, be able to get a quick move in there or something, or, you know, you have a chance. You escape, right? Volcanoes, you can't really fight with a volcano. They always win. You can run, but, man, some of those images I saw that thing shooting fireballs at people, I'm like, oh, no, thank you. Not interested in that. That's insane. You know what? We probably got a volcano due up this region. That one in Whitehorse, the Old Faithful or Old whatever the hell it is, the one in Yellowknife there. That one is got to be due for an explosion soon. Of course, they've been saying that for the last like 900 years, so who knows? But I think when that one goes, it's going to be a situation. We'll see. All in good time. I guess it'd be a bad time, but it'd be all in bad time. I'm just gonna kind of pincer along this edge here. There we go. All sorts of snowballs. Oops. It's our big May long weekend this weekend, and I got stuck working at the bar. My God, I don't know how I did that. I was supposed to take it off and we were going to go fishing. I think we're still going to go fishing, but it'll be much later than I anticipated, so... I guess everybody else at the bar that was supposed to cover decided to call in sick, which totally makes sense on a long weekend. I mean, why wouldn't you call in sick? And the only guy they knew that wasn't sick was this guy. But I don't think it'll be very busy. I think it'll be kind of slow. Because usually long weekends, people are out camping, hunting, fishing, having a good time. The last place they usually go is the local bar because there's nobody there. So hopefully we won't have to kick anybody out of the bar this weekend. Hopefully we can just have a good time and enjoy ourselves. No punching, no kicking, no biting. Unless it's the dancer. She can bite all she wants. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No promises. Either way, I'm planning on going fishing sometime this weekend. I want to go fishing. Like I said, I'm definitely more into the little stuff now. I don't do river fishing anymore. I think I said that in the last episode. I can't remember. That was a while back now. But yeah, definitely lake fishing, rainbow, trout. Oh, love it. Try it out. Hit up the kayaks. It feels weird to be playing a winter map when it's summer here. I don't know why. It just feels funny. Feels like we literally just got rid of the snow, which I guess we did. It was only like, what, 3 weeks ago that it finally melted out of the ground. So we're getting a really late summer this year, but I think we'll make it work. Ah, see, I wasn't crazy. Look at that spot up there but next to the lamppost. That's where we were digging last time before I had to sell all my equipment to upgrade it to new modded versions. There we go. I guess I'll have to release this as a version 3 pack eventually with these new optimized machines, but we'll see how it goes. Eventually. Dump it over here, dump it over there, doesn't really matter. Now, I remember when I built this map, I built kind of a dirt road underneath it, just so you had kind of a bit of an angle. That was before I even planned on using the Seasons mod, so we'll have to see how it goes here. I think the next episode is going to be a full-on road building episode. As you see, most of these are becoming pretty much full-on road building episodes. But ultimately, this is the best way to build a road, so it would seem, so... How much time we got? We got to be hitting there close. Oh, man, we're right on the mark here. Okay, so let's take another couple scoops just for the addiction purposes to get that out of there. Got to get my daily dose of scooping snow. I just want to show that we made some little bit of leadway here. Yeah, one more scoop. Just one more scoop, okay? That's all I need. Just one more. All right, we're good. So I'm going to park this bad boy right here for now. And next episode, when we come back... Oh, it's all dark now. Look at that beautiful road we built. Look at that. Gorgeous. That is a road worth roading. All right? So, when we come back, I'm definitely going to want to carry on moving stuff. I don't know which block we're going to go to. We'll figure that out next time. Move some equipment and start logging again like we know how. So, should be good. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Catch you later.